surviving her Chinese baby daddy after abandoning her black daughter and leaving her with grandma. This is an update to my most recent video about the divestor who flew all the way to Thailand to become a single parent to a magical mixed race baby. Well, it gets worse. Notice she won't abandon her magical mixed race baby and leave him with grandma. She will definitely raise her mixed race son. Listen to this wench babble.
Hey, where's your daughter? This is an absolutely good question. If y'all go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nasby the Nail Tech, I did a whole little vlog in regards to me moving to Bali and my daughter staying in the States with her grandmother. I'm the type of person that I just get up and I go with the wind. I live a very nomadic lifestyle a lot of the times, and I feel like it hasn't really been very healthy for my child. If I move to this state, I just take her out. And that I believe is because that is how I was raised. Honestly, I just feel like it's kind of like second nature because my parents always got up and moved me around. My daughter has expressed to me that she doesn't like to do that. I also experienced some deep health issues from just overworking myself and not taking care of myself for the past few years, not grieving properly when I lost my father, not just, putting myself first, going out my way for any and everybody. And it really drove me to almost insanity. And I just got to a place where it was like, I need a break. Of course, I'm a single mom for those that do not know. And I just decided like, I really need a break. I don't feel like my child deserves for my traumas to be projected on her. And I just want to make sure that I'm fully healed. And I wanted to help myself before I could help anyone else. So I asked my mother to take care of her for a little bit, and also I didn't want to snatch her up. It's one thing to move her around in the States, but to snatch her up and take her to a whole different country, because that was my plan. But I thought that would have been just very selfish of me. And then not also knowing like the schooling system, not knowing how she was going to be able to take the culture shock. I wanted to come and just scope it out and check it out first before I brought her to me. So she is back in Arkansas with her grandmother. She's in good hands, which her and her grandmother have a lot of time to catch up, as they hadn't spent a lot of time over the years because we've always been moved away. I got my daughter's blessing. Just for those who don't know, me and my daughter we have a great relationship. We had a very, very deep heart to heart long talk before I left. We both were saddened. She was sad, but she told me like, Mom, I am sad, but you need this. I'm really happy for you because I know you need a break. I got her blessing, and that was enough for me. Had I not gotten her blessing, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that I would or wouldn't have come, but her giving me her blessing just made it. We talk every day, FaceTime. I plan to have her come like when, on her school breaks. I asked her if she wanted to move here with me. She told me that she didn't want to right now. She wanted to finish school in the States. So I just kind of had to accept that. I didn't plan for this TikTok to be super, super long, but I know that this may be a question for a lot of people, and I know some people are like, oh, how you just leave your kid? I can't leave my kid. I can't leave my kid. I just feel like a lot of women, a lot of times, all we know is taking care of other people, taking care of, especially as mothers, all we know. We don't really know how to take care of ourselves and understand that we need to help ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves before we can even take care of anybody. It got to a point where I wasn't good for myself, so I refused to be a product of how I was raised, because a lot of our parents, they felt that we had to go through their traumas and struggles and all of that with them, and it wasn't fair. Had they just stopped and said, you know what, I need a break, I need to take a break, a lot of us probably wouldn't have experienced the verbal abuse, even physical abuse. I refuse to put my child through anything that she doesn't deserve to go through. We just at a little distance right now. As a mother, I just felt that I needed this for myself. Someone who has, taken care of everybody else, raised my daughter by myself, and I just needed a break. I ain't gonna lie. I needed a break. I don't know when my last day on this earth is gonna be. I want to see the world. I plan to travel the world with my daughter as well, but of course she's in school. We gotta make sure, I would have just dragged her ass here, but we had a conversation, and she was like, Mom, life has just shown me that life is too short, and I have to take care of myself. If I don't take care of myself, I can't be good for anyone else, including my child, and she deserves the absolute best version of me. And so yes, hope that answers your question. I got a little baby up in my belly. I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta see it through. I got a little baby up in my belly. I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta see it through.
Because I can see this, what dating is like in Bangkok right now.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Dating in Bangkok, dating in Thailand, this was not planned. Baby, I'm having an Asian baby. She's having a baby. I'm not gonna lie, I was having fun. At first, dating overseas.
What is interracial dating like in Bangkok? That's different, right?
My baby father is Chinese. Obviously, we know the history with like Chinese people, black people. So I am a little interested in seeing how the dynamic is going to be. Their family, my family. I don't even know what that's going to be like. For the most part, they treat us like princesses and just be obsessed with us. A lot of the in here, they've never been with a black woman. It's like a fetish for them. It's kind of something to like check off their bucket list. I hate to say it like that. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know if it's something that they anticipate on for like long term. You still got to be like, all right.
Head on a swivel.
Yeah.
We're going to get Nas a black king. Okay.
It is revolution before romance. We must stay focused, brothers.
Maybe I love them. Man, them. Pattern up.
I've been seeing y'all got the tings over there. The paintings. Y'all got the paintings. Is that right? Yeah, okay.
We need a rich baby daddy, so.
Okay. It's so much that I got to catch y'all up. I'm 6 months pregnant now. My baby's father, he is actually Australian Chinese. He's Chinese, but he's from Australia, and he's currently not involved at all. That's what's best right now, because mentally he has a lot of work to do, and I feel like we both just have a lot of work to do separately, and I feel like he isn't really ready or willing to do the work right now. What's up, y'all? It's me, your Nasby, and welcome to Surviving My Chinese Baby Daddy. Bitch, it's time to tell my motherfucking story, and it is what it is. Judge me, don't judge me. You probably going through it too, or maybe even worse, okay? Shout out to all my moms out there that's holding it down. Yo, bitch, I see you. As y'all know, I am 2 months postpartum. Baby, let me tell y'all something. Y'all always asking me, so it ain't no different having a baby overseas, dealing with these niggas overseas. A nigga gonna be a nigga. It don't matter what color, shade, country, culture. It do not matter. All of the mamas out there, the baby mothers out there, they got the baby daddy mamas, the baby mama daddies, the bitter baby mama, baby daddy. They always try to put that title on us, but really it be them. Let me tell y'all about this situation. I'm gonna go get my baby some diapers real quick. Because I told my baby daddy that we needed diapers for the baby, and I've been telling him that for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Nothing has happened. Constant, oh, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for that, oh, my business this, I'm waiting for that, blah, 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 blah. Fast forward, I ended up getting the baby some diapers. Told my baby daddy, actually, like, I had got quite a few things for the baby. Ended up sending a picture to my baby daddy, like, don't worry about it, I got it myself. It's to the point where I don't even ask the nigga for shit for real. Somehow we ended up having a conversation. He ended up coming over to supposedly help me, give me a break, which is never really that, but that's another story. We'll get into that later. We get to talking or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, you bought some time. Now we have some time and we can spend money on something else. Sir, I got a bag of diapers that has 84 diapers in there. The baby is going through 8 to 12 diapers a day. I'm telling him this, and sometimes even more. He's like, oh yeah, we have. That means we have about 2 weeks that we get some more diapers. Don't even. I know what y'all thinking. I know what y'all thinking, because I know you ain't even gotta tell me, bitch. I know, okay. I said that's not how this works. Like, you want to make sure that you stock up on diapers. You don't wait until the baby is down to his last 3 diapers. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been 12 years, bitch. I'm doing this all over again. I'm only 2 months in the game after 12 years. He's like, I'm a businessman. Why would I spend capital on something that's going to sit on the shelf? I guess he thought he ate with that. He thought he ate. He really thought he ate, okay? He definitely thought he ate with that. Because what? Bitch, Y'all, am I tripping? Last time I checked, you want to make sure you got diapers stacked up. And I just ran out of diapers I recently had just ran out of diapers from my baby shower. He has not bought a single diaper, bitch. We literally got into a whole argument because I'm like, that's not how it works. And he's like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know if it's a cultural thing or is it just pure fucking stupidity. One thing I can't stand a nigga that decide that he don't want to, own up to his responsibility during the pregnancy and shit like that, and then come back around after the baby is born, after you done missed a whole motherfucking 9 months, and thinking you calling the motherfucking shots, and you ain't even motherfucking did a fuck thing. But we gotta be okay with it, because if we're not, we're just bitter baby mamas. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if y'all want to hear a part 2. Y'all just want the whole series. Say, bitch, we want the whole series, because what? Surviving My Chinese Baby Daddy. Pray for a sister, okay? Nipples, diapers, goddamn, spit it all. Pray up for a bitch, okay? At least we need a few packs. And this may last us a few weeks. Because my son, baby, he a little pissy boy. Talking about 2 weeks for a fucking 1 pack of diapers. Get the hell out of here. Smoking bricks. Wipes, hello? Shit, punk ass. Okay, bitch, we back. Part 2 of Surviving My Chinese Baby Dad. Brace yourself, bitch. It's too much. Is this what it's really like in these postpartum trenches, okay? It's what it's really like. Anywho, so I'm just letting you know right now, me and my baby father, I am not speaking to him. I am on no contact. I have decided to just completely not speak to him at the moment. I feel like for the sake of a bitch mental health, unless y'all want to see me up in the crazy house, your girl had to dial it back. All of my mamas out there that's going through with these... Y'all know exactly what I mean. To protect my mental, especially being 2 months postpartum, until a motherfucker get their shit together, I'm not about to be putting myself through no bullshit. I got this. I got it. So recently, I didn't have to go back to work. I organize events and host events and things of that nature. That's how I get my coin on. Okay? I have been speaking to my baby's father about getting a nanny for a while now. Every time he comes and he takes care of the baby, he feel like he is picking up my slack. That's literally what he says. Or he has to pick up my slack. He uses him picking up my slack when I have to go work. he uses that against me. I have gotten to a point where it's like, I don't want to ask you to come keep your baby because I'm going to hear about it later. I finally got to the point of actually posting, listing up in like one of the nanny groups, and like 15 different nannies reach out to me, which was a little overwhelming for me because I am obviously a little nervous about, you know, having a nanny, finding somebody that, you know, I just don't really know. But I know at the same time, a bitch gotta go to work. I can't be down for too long because that's just not I don't have the luxury to do that right now. He knows, and he's known that I was looking for a nanny. He also knows what I do for work right now. Keep that in mind, bitch. Instead of having to go through this long ass cycle of finding a nanny, going through all of these virtual interviews, in-person interviews, all of these things, I went with someone who was a recommendation from someone that I trust. Of course, I'm like, okay, this is a trusted recommendation. Most of the times that I have events, they are at night. So by the time that I even drop the baby off, he's already been bathed, changed, ate, and he's knocked out. And only gone from anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Nanny, babysitter, she is great. So far, we've done a couple of sessions, and I mean, she's cool. She sent me pictures, she sent me videos, she gave me updates. Hey, just changed him. Hey, he had another bottle. She's from the UK, so it's more so like, I just changed his nappy. He's had another bottle. She let me know. Go to my event. The 2 people, which are also my close friends, baby father knows about that usually if I have something to do, be with the baby. They were out at my event with me. Side note, bitch, I blocked this nigga. I had to block him off of social media. TV policing. I know the only way he knows that me and my homegirls were out together is because he was watching me from a fake page or he's watching my friend's page, which I've asked him to stop reaching out to my friends, stop watching my friends. Weird. I already knew it was gonna be some shit when he saw that we all 3 was out because he's like, where's the baby? And honestly, I don't feel like I have to share anything with anyone who half-ass is a father. And I don't give a fuck. You can't even buy fucking diapers. I tell you that the baby needs something. I can't even trust to leave with the baby. Bitch, I don't gotta tell you shit. Next day, I received, because I'm ignoring him at this point. Mind you, he's been texting me back to back to back. Ignored. When I don't respond to him, now I'm all types of this, that. Day after my event, I wake up to a message like this. The fact that you left my baby with some random when I have been asking to see him, you are such a fucking irresponsible mother. Excuse me, ho. I'm irresponsible because I found proper childcare for my son while I work because it's also the primary care for our son. So a bitch gotta be mentally fucking sane. So I guess I'm irresponsible for protecting my peace, making sure that I'm able to still provide for my son. I've been ignoring him. So what does he do? He goes and he messages my friend, which I've asked him not to do. She's also asked him not to do. Messaging her, what's up with Nas? Where the fact that she left my baby, She asked me for all of this shit. Oh, wait, that's another part. That's part 3 for y'all.
What's up, y'all? Okay, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning from where I'm at. I just got back from one of my events. It was really nice. It was real cool. It was the open mic night. Welcome to Surviving My Chinese Baby Daddy, part 3. Let me just give y'all just a little bit of backstory. It's a big ass mosquito. Oh, I gotta get that because you not finna try to get my son. It just disappeared. Anyway, obviously, I'll let y'all know how me and my baby daddy met and stuff in another part. Fast forward to I get pregnant. We both was not ready to have a baby. I don't believe in abortion, so that was kind of out of the question. Nothing against people that, you feel me? I tried to get the mosquito. That motherfucker big as fuck. And the mosquitoes out here, they don't got no home training. So yeah, that was a topic of discussion. But at the same time, it was kind of like the situation that we was in at the time, like we both were just not in a position. It was just like, we're here now. We know what we was doing. Me pushing 30 years old. At the time, I've had fibroids pretty much for like the past decade. I've dealt with cysts. I was just kind of like trying to consider, what if this is my only opportunity that I will be able to have a child? What if I wouldn't be able to have a baby again? All of these things went into my mind. My baby father initially was all like, you know, whichever way you decide to go, like whether you decide to keep it or you don't decide to keep it, like I'm gonna be here regardless. So I decided to keep the baby. Shit goes to shit. He completely just like flips. Oh, rewind. Before I found out I was pregnant, me and my baby father had decided that we was gonna split ways. We decided that things was just not really working out for both of us. We was both like just growing in different directions. We decided that we was gonna just give each other space. I think that's an important fact. He goes his way, which he went back to Phuket. I decided to stay in Bangkok. We both was living in Phuket. We came to Bangkok for like a business thing, and I ended up just like falling in love with Bangkok. 5 days later, literally 5 days later to be exact from him leaving, I found out I'm pregnant. Bitch. This is exactly how the motherfucking story went home. I know what y'all might be thinking like, well, why did you decide to keep it? But I already motherfucking told y'all why. He ended up coming back here. Through my pregnancy, he just treated me very poorly. He was very inconsiderate of the fact that I was carrying his child. Fast back forward. I told y'all that he was messaging my friend, going back and forth with her. My friend used to be kind of like, not necessarily an advocate for him, but she was just kind of giving him the benefit of the doubt. Because I was really on some like, I don't want nothing to do with him. Let me take it back again. During the pregnancy, my baby father pretty much went AWOL. It was a couple of times that we just was not seeing eye to eye. It was getting very, very toxic and unhealthy for me as a pregnant woman. He didn't make any efforts. He would just go missing for months and months at a time. All of a sudden, he might reach out to me, send me a message. I ended up letting him come to a doctor's appointment or whatever. When the first doctor's appointment, we got into an argument in the fucking hospital. Bitch, get the fuck toe. No, we not doing it. He basically told me like he wasn't gonna help out with the financial part of the baby. He felt like when we first started kicking it and shit like that, I had went through some shit. He was there, was taking care of me for a little bit. He felt like since he was taking care of me, that he didn't have to do anything financially when it came to our unborn child. Where that logic came from, I don't fucking know, bitch. Anywho, take it back. He messaging my friend. He's just telling her all of this shit, trying to go in on her. And really, it pissed me off. Don't talk to my friend like that. You don't know her. Please stop. He thinks that I am just telling my friend all of these things. Like my friend has not witnessed these things. My baby dad come over, any interactions. She actually sees it for her fucking self. Seeing the fucking mental, verbal abuse, just not being helpful when he's here. She's seen it all, but he think I'm just telling her shit. He's going back and forth with my friend, flooding her messages. Of course he's going with this whole, oh, she won't let me see my son. And when I do allow you to come see your son, you are fucking mentally draining. You literally don't contribute where it's needed. I decided to keep my distance from him, and I decided I'm not gonna talk to him. He told my friend and texted my friend. This ain't no fucking hood, baby. I hate that she treats it like that. Y'all tell me, what does that fucking mean? I feel like that was a little racist. Now we got another problem. Tune in for motherfucking part 4, bitch. Surviving my Chinese baby daddy.
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know your girl is back outside, you know, where the niggas at? Now, let me stop playing, okay? Like I just ain't pop a baby out. But y'all know these niggas do not care.
The Chinese baby daddy said she raises the child like a hood baby, yet she pretends to be confused. The Chinese baby daddy knew she was going to be a horrible parent and wanted no parts. This is why the Divestor is currently looking for a simp black man to take care of the Chinese man's son. Look at all the effort she puts in to raise her mixed-race son while her black daughter is an afterthought. Hopefully, one day, her black daughter makes a video titled, Surviving Black Moms, and exposes her. Black men, if you want to clean up, her TikTok is in the description.